Welcome to a special edition of Community Connection. I'm your host, Rhett Nelson, and today we're talking about the charity softball game that's happening at Melaleuca Field August 8th between the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office and the Fire Department. We've got Elaine Midrano live in the studio to talk about that with us. She's a detective with the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office. Elena, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Well, it's my pleasure, Elena. By the way, I do need to mention this is the Guns vs. Hoses charity softball game. The Guns, of course, are the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office, and the Hoses, the Fire Department. It's the third annual event, and man, it's been well attended every year. In fact, it only gets better, which is fantastic. And you guys put on quite a show. In fact, the Fire Department has won every single year, so you guys are really hoping for a victory. Of course, it's all in good fun, but it's just a really fun night of entertainment. Tell us about how this works.
Well, and unfortunately, yes, the Fire Department has won the last 2 years. The way this works also, that the crowd can buy points for whichever team they'd like to. So it's not a fair game necessarily. So, it depends on if people decide to buy points for the firefighters at the last minute or for the sheriff's office or the FOP lodge the last minute. So we're hoping we kind of have a game plan to back up in case we're losing by a few points, that we might have to round up some money and buy us some extra points.
And it sounds great because pretty much anything goes.
Yep. And it's just supposed to be a lot of fun and engage the crowd more than anything and involve the community.
Okay, great. Anything new in store for this year?
We always do a lot of fun things. We try to engage the crowd as much as possible instead of them just watching the game all the time. And so we always do a lot of fun things to involve them besides raffles and stuff. Last year we brought in a jail cell where every time someone makes a home run, they get put in jail and then they have to be bonded out by the crowd and by the team. This year, we're going to incorporate some what we call beer goggles, which we use to educate teens for driving drunk and things like that. And so we'll make them, people can pay to have the runners or the players put on the beer goggles and have to run so it feels like they're drunk because they're seeing as a drunk person would. So we're going to try that out this year, too.
Very cool. And by the way, this is happening August 8th at Melaleuca Field in Idaho Falls. Gates open at 6. The game starts at 7. And there is no cost other than there is a suggested donation of $5 per individual or a $20 donation per family of 6. And of course, all proceeds benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is a great organization that helps kids achieve their dream who are terminally ill. Great cause to support. And you're going to have some raffles and other things happening there that night that people can get involved with as well. Tell us about that.
We've gone out and we get sponsors with local businesses around Idaho Falls in the area. People can, if they decide they do want to contribute to it, they can go on our Facebook page and just say, hey, I'm with this business, or I want to be a sponsor or donate some raffle items, etc. And then we can do the rest from there.
And you can like them on Facebook at the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office FOP Lodge number 8. Elena, thanks so much for your time. Just in conclusion, anything else people need to know about the event?
No, just that they understand that 100% of the proceeds that we make go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and it's for the local Make-A-Wish Foundation, just for our area, so it's not a national thing, which helps. That way we know we're doing it for our local kids.
Great. Elaine Midrano, detective for the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office, thanks again for your time. If you have a nonprofit event you're putting on or know of an issue in your community and want us to discuss it on this program, just shoot an email to Rhett, R-E-T-T, at sandhillradio.com or call 522-1101. This is Community Connection. I'm your host, Rhett Nelson. Thanks for listening.